Welcome back, this is Scuba with more Let's Play Xenosaga Episode 2. I am joined, as always, by my Good Samaritan squad of Ziggy Jr. and Momo. I did bring Ziggy in because I feel like Ziggy is not getting enough screen time. Shion, Jin, Cosmos, and Chaos are still with us. We will not be doing any battling for quite some time. We're going to be doing Good Samaritan Path yet again today. And by today, I probably mean like the next 2 or 3 episodes at least. We are back on board the Elsa in the basement. We need to talk to this guy right here. And he should be ready to take us on yet another quest. We have an emergency. A thief has broken into the Elsa. At first, it seemed like they didn't take anything valuable, but then we found out the ship's log had been stolen. And Gimlet, the only witness, has turned into that heap of metal over there. If Gimlet's memory is restored, it'll be a vital clue to find out who the thief is. If we could use the monitor in this room, it would be no problem to restore Gimlet's memory. But considering our current situation, it's unrealistic to cut the power to the rest of the ship. So we need to use something else to power the monitor. Will you help us try to restore Gimlet's memory? Of course I will. You will? We are counting on you. And once again, we need to catch a thief, but we're not going to do that just yet. But there is still a thief about. Let's start by first finding a power source for the monitor. And that is all the information that he's going to give me, isn't it? Is there something I can do for you? Where can we get a battery? You need a pretty powerful battery to operate this monitor. A vector power battery would be ideal. Ah, he does give us a clue. I didn't think he would. Damn it, I can't believe what happened to me. My memory is damaged, so I don't remember the thief's face. Of course not. Of course you don't. So, we need to head back to Vector, which the Elsa is not docked at right now. So, I will meet you at Vector. Back at Vector Industries, we need to head into the first room here. We have been here many times. I will be here many times more, especially just for this quest, but we will get into that shortly. I believe it is you that I need to talk to. Yes, Narcissus. What? You want my power battery? Well, I don't have any use for it, so okay, here you go. And we have obtained the power battery. The power battery is rechargeable, but there's a limit to its capacity. If it stops working, bring it to me and I'll charge it for you. So says Narcissus. So, it is time to go back to the Elsa. Just meet you back at that screen again. Back at the screen, we are ready to power this thing. Do I just talk to you? I believe no. How much power is left in the battery? You can use it 5 more times. All right, let's do it. Confirmed remaining power battery charge. Begin droid scan. Begin the scan. Beginning droid scan. Yes, I am aware that the droid scan is beginning. Now, how this works is kind of random. What it does is it picks one of the colors here and then eliminates it from the screen in front of us. Oh, fantastic. We're getting rid of that one yellow one, aren't we? Hooray! Alright, let's do it again. Confirmed remaining power battery charge. Begin droid scan. Begin the scan. Begin droid scan. So we can do it a few more times. As you can see, this is going to take some time. As far as I can tell, there is no way to influence what color it goes on. I just let it go until it says that it is done. And now we're gonna get rid of the kind of orange ones. Hey, orange, there was a little bit of the orange ones. What we need to do is get rid of all the colors on the screen. This is gonna take some time. Problem is that at some point I will need to recharge the power battery. The only way to do that is to go back to Narcissus. So this quest does become a little tedious, just like most of the other GS paths that I start with whenever I start a new session, it seems. Hey, we got rid of those. Things are working pretty nicely for us here. We are slowly getting a clearer picture of porn. I have to assume. That's porn. I have never seen a picture this pixelated that did not start as porn. I'm kind of curious how terrible the fetish is that it has to blur the whole damn thing. Usually they just censor the parts that actually work in pornography. Like, let's make a video of two people having sex so that you can enjoy it, and we'll pixel out the parts that you would actually enjoy. This is not helping my porn thesis here. I should have one more left in me. So let's do it again. Well, we're not gonna get it, but should this start looking familiar to you? Well, it should. There's only one thief that we've encountered in this game so far. It was a while ago, once again on a GS path, but really, how many thieves are there going to be in a society like this? How many? How many? That is one hell of a top. Okay, how many do I have? Power battery lacks sufficient charge. Please try again after recharging it. So, I will be back. We need to go back to Vector. Back at Vector, ready to talk to Narcissus again. Oh, the power battery's charge is low. Wait just a second, I'll fill it right up. There you go, now you can use it for a while again. And now we need to head back to the Elsa. We came all the way just for that. For whatever reason, this game has these quests that I think are unnecessarily tedious. I think it would be sufficient if we had to come here, find this guy, he gave us the battery, we went back, we pressed a button, it solved it. Not this game, no. Not this game. Back in the room, looks like we've only got 3 left. Hopefully, it will land on them. I need red, I need green, and I need blue. And then we should be good to go. Once again, I feel like this is unnecessarily complicated. I feel like in most games, if they wanted me to do this kind of quest, they would have just had me do this once instead of... Are you kidding me? I forgot they could do that. I forgot that I could actually just do the other one again. Red, orange, yellow, green, teal, blue, purple, like indigo, violet. I don't know what we're going for here, but this is not the rainbow that I am used to. There is no Roy G. Biv going on here. Are you kidding me? We're not going to make it. I'm going to have to do this again because it is not on my side. Lady Luck, chance, the game, however you want to phrase it. It's not necessarily on my side today. I need to be perfect here. I've already wasted 2. I need red, I need green, and I need blue. And I need them now. Make it to blue. Come on, blue. Yes, we're gonna make it to blue. Oh, good God, there are 8 of them. That was attempt number 8. We still got 2 to go. Still not looking very clear, but we can see that she is indeed wearing clothing, even over the cleavage, which was kind of a concern before. We might have thought that she didn't. I definitely was thinking that she didn't. Do you guys even remember her name? Probably not. It was just kind of an off thing. We didn't even get a citizen profile for her last time when we saved. It was some kind of toy, like a plush animal or something like that. Alright, how many do I have left? This is going to drive me nuts. Absolutely. Do I have to fast forward through yet another GS Path quest? I have a feeling that if this was any other game, this is a quest that would be known as that quest. You know what I mean? That side quest that you had to go out of your way to get done and you thought was so tedious and all that kind of stuff. But in this game, it's just another GS Path quest. This isn't more tedious than some of the other stuff that we've done. Oh, that is close enough. Are you kidding me? I gotta go back for that one. I gotta go back for red because this isn't good enough. You guys demand high def pictures. be back. You wanna know the really crazy thing? During the little loading screens this time, I had enough time to actually figure out my odds of not getting it done on these next 5 tries. And my odds of getting it done is actually less than 50%. There is a good chance, a substantial chance, in fact, it is slightly more likely that I am not going to do it in 5 tries here. The way that I see it, I have a 48.71% chance of not doing this. That is assuming that this is a fair thing, that there's really a random chance of me getting any one of these, and nothing is more likely than the others. It's right around 50-50 that I actually can get the one that I need. And you know that I've had a good amount of time since I actually busted out a calculator on my laptop and everything. That is not a good sign. Didn't get it that time. Oh dear God, getting it on 3 tries is even lower. I don't even want to. Let's do the math. All right. Yeah, beginning the scan. Yes, it's actually 7 divided by 8 times 7 divided by 8 times 7 divided by 8 minus 1, and then I'll give you the negative percent. It's about a 33% chance for me right now of actually succeeding here. I don't think it's gonna make it back around. Maybe. Oh, it did. Thank God I don't have to run back. We have done it. We have the high def picture. Well, that was a surprise. Dreamy Bonny was the one that stole Captain Matthew's ship log. Don't you guys have surveillance to figure this shit out? We must find her and get back the ship's log. Yes, this is very important. It is more important than Captain's log, I assume. Please take this. Though I don't know if it'll be useful. We can now use the double attack fiery retornal. I have no idea how to say that, so I'm just gonna say it once and move on. It's a double attack for Ziggy and Junior. We can take a look at it. We can also take a look at the actual quest later on. It hits everybody. It's a physical attack, piercing, and fire. Does require 2 stocks, as most skills do. Most of them do. Let's take a look at the GS path, though. That was quest number 23. We are definitely starting to fill this in. We'll be more than halfway done before we're moving on with the plot. So that pink-haired thief stole the ship's log. What would she want with something like that? That is a good question. So the thief on the Elsa was none other than Dreamy Bonny. If she really stole the captain's log, you need to find her and get it back. She might be an infamous thief, but she seems to be crossing your path a lot lately. I'm sure she'll pop up somewhere if you look hard enough. Next time, go and have a little chat with her. I actually will. I indeed will. All right, let's try to find Panache. There he is. We don't know what gender he clearly is. He's got a mustache. He's 24 days old. His hobby is droid analysis, a droid specially made to tune other droids. He is rallying people to help Gimlet. Do I get Gimlet? Probably not. Probably not, but it's worth a check. That's Bonny, Adonis. We're getting a lot of the robots here. A lot of the robots, but not Gimlet. Can I talk to him? Is he going to give me any kind of information regarding this? Do you give me any information? Some of us were required hastily for Elsa's repair work. That is no longer relevant. Man, that was embarrassing, but I was so close to tearing that thief apart. Really, I thought he was going to say tearing up. Okay, so with this quest done, I'm going to move on to the next quest, which is on the Kukai Foundation, of course. So I'll meet you there. Well, look who we have here. Let's talk to you. What, you need something from me? Give back the captain's log. Oh, the captain's log from the freighter? I already snuck it back to where I got it from. Man, the security wasn't any better the second time either. You look like you've still got something to say. Aren't you the one who has something to say? Well, what? Even if and I mean if, I had some problem. Are you saying you'd listen to me and help me out? Yeah, sure. Really? Why not? Well, you might know about this already, but I'm kind of famous as a thief. But do you remember when we first ran into each other? I stole the teddy bear from that girl. I never even thought about stealing things from someone helpless before, and certainly not a teddy bear from a little girl. But there was a reason why I stole it. That teddy bear is the same one my dad gave me. He died when I was little, and it was the last thing he bought me. When I saw it, I just took it without even thinking. Afterwards, I spent time thinking about a lot of things, like how if Dad knew I was doing things like this, he'd probably be sad. After that, I decided I was going to live an honest life, so now I'm looking for a job. I'm having a hard time finding one, though. I'm getting irritated. Well, now that I've told you this embarrassing story, do you think you could help me find a job? Sure can, Miss Tattooed Lady. Seriously? Thanks. So is that like your bare thigh on the left side? What's going on there? Actually, I already have a place in mind. You know that bar, the Iron Man in the next district? They're hiring waitresses right now. I bet I could do that. I really want this job, but if I'm gonna get it, I'll need a pretty dress and a book on manners. Okay then, I'm gonna go on ahead to the Iron Man. When you're ready, come talk to me. All right, let's get her some legit business because she doesn't want to work the corner anymore. And I mean, the corner of the market. I totally wasn't staring at her thigh. Let's head into the dry cleaners first. That is where we can actually go to get some, well, uniforms, we'll put it, I guess. What we need to do is go around here and talk to you right here. Yes, what is it? You want to rent a maid uniform? Did Kato happen to send you? Which one would you like? We want the pink maid uniform, even though I'm particular to the traditional black. We want pink this time. Here you go, a pink maid uniform. Take good care of it. We have obtained a pink maid uniform. Of course, we could go find that out, but pink is definitely the color we are looking for today. This is not nearly as tedious a quest as the other quest that we did. I don't know what the deal is with the first quest that I do when I start up. Always taking way too long, usually around a half hour. This one took over a half hour for me to get done. Unfortunately, we do have to kind of walk it back to the Iron Man bar, which is on the other side of town after all. Now, what we need to do here in the Iron Man bar, should I ever make it to the other part of town, is we need to find a book on manners. We have the uniform, we have a good one, it's pink after all. Who doesn't like pink? But we need to head into the Iron Man bar, and we still need to get that book on manners that she mentioned. Bonny is not so couth, she's quite uncouth. Is couth even a word? I think it is. Yeah, don't talk to her just yet. Instead, we need to go past the chef. No, we need to go on the other side. Wait, the Iron 4? How many were there last time? There weren't 4. Was it 3 or 5? I don't remember anymore. We need to ride this side over here. Just press the button. Thank you. You just missed it entirely, but it still counts somehow. We need to ride this elevator up to the top. And once we are there, there should be somebody we want to talk to. Really? A giant wanted poster? And damn it, it is just as pixelated as the what? We could have had something just that good. But no, ours had to be high def. We need to talk to you. What? You want the book I have? Yes, I do. Well, it was a bit over my head anyway. Here, you can have it. And we have obtained the rules of high society. There you go. Kind of random how you get them, but if you know where they are and which ones to get, it is quite an easy quest to complete. Once again, seemingly random. A lot of the GS Path quests are seemingly random. Oh, I can already move. All right, we are ready to turn this in. I need to talk to the bartender, if memory serves me correctly, in order to finish this. Yo, You sure found a fantastic girl to work here. She looks great and her manners are perfect too. She is a quick study. And she is showing less skin, yet somehow she is sluttier than she was before. I know it's not much of a reward, but I'll teach you something useful. And now we can use the double attack Dual Spell Ray. Dual Spell Ray is a double attack for Xion and Chaos. How this guy knew it, Kato, I don't know. Kato Kalin? That is way too old for most people to remember. We can take a look at it, though. They said it was for Chaos and Xion. Double attack, Dual Spell Ray. Apparently Chaos learned how to do a pretty basic attack that I was spamming in the first game. It only hits one enemy. It's an ether attack, Beam, and of course it requires 2 stocks. Not so useful, but we will show those off at some point. Let's take a look at the GS path. That was quest number 17. Look at me. Like I always say, keep your eyes on the prize. Thank you for all your help. You're welcome, Dreamy Bonny. What? You got a job for Dreamy Bonny as a waitress? I guess the clothes do make the woman. You know, she does look good in a uniform. I still don't know about her change of heart, though. How can a master thief just turn around like that? Do you think she's really mended her ways, or is she just setting up another mark? What? I've been tricked? Never. I thought we all assumed that from the beginning, but that's how you complete the quest. No, she, of course, turned her life around on a dime, just like that. You kidding me? Now she's in the front half. Where is Bonny? There we go. Bonny is 28, female, if you couldn't tell from her skimpy-ass outfit. Her hobby is stealing things. Master thief of Miltian space. Contrary to popular belief, she's actually pretty careless. Yeah, she's quite easy to track. I don't know what everybody's problem is. There's a wanted poster of her upstairs. She's at the front door. Nobody seemed to notice. What the hell? But we need to go back to Second Miltia now, because of course that's where the next quest starts.